Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica, Africa, welcome to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for always coming to my channel. Without wasting much of your time, we are here at the famous Red Square here in Russia, in Moscow, because there is a holiday here, and at this particular juncture they have displayed all the former Soviet Union arsenal they used during the First and Second World War. And I'm going to walk you through all these equipment. You are going to have an opportunity to see them. Otherwise, I'm very excited. It's my first time of attending such a display, such an exhibition. Otherwise, enjoy the video from Moscow here in Russia. So guys, this is what is happening today at the Red Square here in Moscow, Russia. You can see a lot of people. You can even see the Kremlin, of course, and the museum here. It is another Russian holiday which is very important to the Russian people. That's why you've seen this massive number of people, and they have closed almost all the entrances. They want people to be entering from one entrance so that they can be checked. Like there is a security check there, if you can see there. All people are coming through that place, and that's where they are checking in and exiting at the same time. Why am I here? Because I just want to show you the normal typical Russian life when it is a holiday. And here they are displaying old vehicles or old arsenals they used to use during the Soviet Union. Otherwise, if you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for always coming back to my channel. I really appreciate for your support, because your support keeps me going. If you are in Russia, you are watching this video, leave a comment. How is your experience during this holiday? And let's go, we explore these Soviet arsenal they were using during the Soviet Union. And one day I would do a video about this first and oldest shopping mall here in Russia. These are some of the old Soviet vehicles they used to use. Arsenal, yes, I can call it the arsenal of the great Soviet Union. Wow. And these vehicles are going to be here for only 3 days. After 3 days, they will take them out of this place. And this is the first one, you can see, and the description here is here as well. You can see it was made during 1933 until this time, and in the country it used USSR. You can see all the information, the mass and other things. We have another arsenal here. It is interesting, and people are just taking pictures of this arsenal. Yeah, it is quite interesting to know and to see things they used to use during the Soviet Union. Let's check the information what is written here. And so this one, it was during the 1903 to 1937. You can even see these guys here, the soldiers standing behind it. And here there is tight security today because it's an important day and there are so many people who've come to this place. I think you can even see how crowded it is. All of the time this place is crowded, but today there are so many people that have come to witness this day, and people are taking pictures. This is how they used to dress during the Soviet era or during the Soviet time. And this is our man of the moment who is taking pics with kids and other things. So people, they say that no, in Russia there is whatever stereotype. This country is safe, as I always say. Why? Because you can move at any time as you wish to. This is another arsenal here, another equipment during the Soviet time. If you know the name of these, arsenals, leave a comment. Me, I'm not good at knowing the names of all the firearms that were used during that time. I'm just here to show you how people spend their time here during the holiday. And as well, you can see the information about this, the month and the year it was made, and the country in which this arsenal was produced, which is of course the USSR. Wow. Oh, even here you can even sit. People are sitting, and the guy it is quite an interesting place. There's a lot of interesting things happening here. Oh, it is just Soviet Union country era, and people are enjoying taking pics with him. Oh, is this a tank or a what? It looks like a tank, so it was also used during the Soviet Union era. This is we are just exploring these equipments, these arsenals they were using during the Soviet time. Just look at the masses. We have just come here to check these arsenals, and this is why I'm here as well. If you are watching from Europe, you are watching from Asia, North America, South America, Antarctica, leave a comment. I would like to hear from you. Could you leave comments in my comment section by naming these equipment that they are displaying here? Wow, look at this massive. $359. Another one here. I think everyone is just taking pics with these men and women in uniform. I think it is quite tiresome just taking pictures with different people. So almost all the Soviet Union equipments are being displayed here at the Red Square here in Moscow.
Раненые стали поступать в госпиталь Москвы практически сразу после боя. Это означало, что лечебные учреждения, предприятия и учреждения выделяли госпиталям своих сотрудников.
We are just walking around, reminiscing the time of the Soviet era. You know, Russia experienced time of First and Second World War. They took part in the Second World War. They had to butcher the Germans, and now they are displaying the equipment they were using during that time. I think this is a tank. Yes, this is an interesting tank that they are showing here. You can even see how big it is. and it is slowly getting dark, but people keep flocking to this place to see these equipments that they rarely see, because mostly we just see them on the and people are making queues, lines, just to take pics. During the Soviet Union, this is how they used to dress. So they are taking us back during the Soviet era time. And a lot of people as well taking
За образцовое выполнение боевых заданий старший сержант Калинин награжден орденом Красный Звезды. Воодушевленный высокой наградой, он
Let's find another one. Let's find another one. There is another tank. Seems like there are so many tanks here, and it is crowded. Almost there is no enough, space. Just squeezing this one. So if you are one person who is interested or who knows these equipments, you can be naming them one by one. I would like to know them as well. This is a typical, very important, typical Russian holiday. Yes. There is even a plane, aeroplane. Just look at how massive it is. So they have been keeping this for almost like, I don't know, for so many years, and probably they're just in the museum. So this is how the plane looks like. No more life at the Red Square. As I said in my introduction, that these arsenals are going to be here from 5th of November until 7th of November. So if you are in Moscow and you are watching this video, come to this place and experience the Soviet Union era. And there are even details.
С самого начала войны немецкие солдаты вермахта, двигаясь к столице Советского Союза, беспощадно убивали всех, кто оказывал малейшее сопротивление, не щадя ни детей, ни женщин. Они отнимали у людей последнее и уничтожали все, что могло помочь Красной Армии в военных и политических целях операции «Барбаросса». Первоначальный план Блицкрига предполагал взять Москву в первые 3-4 месяца войны. Однако этим планам не суждено сбыться. Беззаветное мужество, сила духа, упорство, общая ненависть к врагу и сплочение всего советского народа нарушили гитлеровские планы. В Москве, как и по всей стране, остро ощущалась нехватка продовольствия. Население столицы было разделено на 4 категории, в зависимости от степени участия в обороне страны и работы на производстве. Продукты в магазинах отпускались по карточкам. Люди стояли в очередях по полдня в ожидании привоза, чтобы получить свою отведенную норму.
During the Soviet Union time.
Июля 1941 года принял поставку Сталина к советскому народу. Во многих районах Москвы прошли массовые.
В инициативе работной мануфактуры было собрано и направлено в подшефные части более 420 тысяч подарков, каждая из которых была
Так не лети вперед. Давайте вас получим. Сейчас бываешь?
These, you can see the names. Looks like a motorbike. Wow. Even this one here. It seems like there are a lot of different arsenal during the Soviet Union, but now I think they have upgraded everything, and this is another version during that time. These are the tanks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It is a tank, and people could sit there, yes, and put their legs here as well. Oh, what is this? Another one, another version. Soviet era. I'm happy to be in this place. I'm happy to be present. At least we are going back into history of USSR. Here. And we are just walking around, exploring the equipment here. А тут какой-то And here in Moscow there is an international exhibition that started as well yesterday. If I have time, I will go there and show you what is taking place, or what is happening there. It is quite a massive of an exhibition. It is an international exhibition. I can say it is one of the biggest exhibition that they have here in Russia, Moscow. Yes, guys, this is it. I think I've come to the last part of the arsenal they had that they are displaying here in Moscow at the famous Red Square here in Russia. How was the exhibition, or how is the display? Leave a comment. I hope you've learned one or two things, or you've seen the arsenal they used to use during that time. All these now, they are not usable, they are just for displays, showing people, taking them back into history of what they used to use during that time. For me, it has been very knowledgeable. For me, it has been very informative. I've learned one or two things. Otherwise, leave a comment. I would like to hear from you, because I always say that without you, this channel ceases to exist. Wow, it was an interesting exhibition viewing these former Soviet arsenals that were used during the First and Second World War. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for always coming back to my channel. See you in the next video. It was your boy Matthews, aka Macho08 from Zambia, but here in Moscow, Russia. Goodbye.